Hello everybody, myself Sarika. You remember in my previous video, I told you how to make a Google form in the form of a quiz wherein I explained you the form description, setting option and how to divide the Google form into different sections. In section 1, we fill the details of the students. Now today I'll be explaining you how to type or how to make different type of questions for Google Quiz. So I'm using section 2 of 2 in this. I'll be first giving the name to this section as a quiz. Now, as I have to make different variety of question, I have to click the plus option. Plus option means a window of question will come. So here I'll be choosing multiple choice option. See, in this, if I click, I have many options: multiple choice, checkboxes, drop down, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid. So I'm using multiple choice option first. This is my first variety. And in this, I have to write, say, question number 1. This is my first question. The name of the horizontal axis in the Cartesian plane is, see, in multiple choice, as we know, we have many options and we have to answer only one option. So say in the first option, I have written x-axis. In the second option, I'm writing y-axis. Third option is origin. And my fourth option is none of the above. After making the question, we have to make the answer key also, because we are making this Google form as a quiz. So click on answer key. By default, it is marking 1 point. So let it be 1 only, because we have a multiple choice question and we want only one answer for it. So let it be marked for 1 point. And then if you want to give any feedback, means in add answer feedback, if you want to write the incorrect answer, you can write or type the incorrect answer. And if you want to type the correct answer, you can type here the correct answer is X. It depends on you. If you want that the student should know which was the incorrect answer and which was the correct answer, so you can type in this also. So here click on done, and then because this is a mandatory and a required question, so you have to on the shutter. So this is my complete question number 1 using the MCQ. Okay, now I will click on another question using the plus option. Now let's say now I am taking my second question or second variety as multiple choice grid. So now I'll be explaining you how a multiple choice question is different from a multiple choice grid. Fine. In multiple choice question, we had only one answer to one question, but in multiple choice grid, we are having rows and columns. Rows, each row has the answer in one column. Okay. So in this, what we will do, for example, here we can give the heading as question number 2, match the following. Okay, in the rows we can type, say 5, 0, here 0, 5, and in the third option I can write 0, 0. Now in columns I may write ordinate as 5. Here I may write origin, and here abscissa as 5. I'm just giving you an example. Abscissa as 5. Okay, now my multiple choice grid is ready. Now how to check that how it appears when the students will do this question? I'll click on answer key. See, it will appear like this. Match the following 5,0. So if a student knows the answer, he will tick on abscissa as 5 like this. Okay, I'm making the answer key also side by side. 0,5 ordinate as 5. 0,0 origin. So you can see each row has one answer. Okay, and then it is marking as 1 point. Now done. And also this question is also compulsory, and see it's written require a response in each row. So my multiple choice grid question is ready now. Okay, and then I'll be starting a new question. Now in this we will be, or I'll be explaining you how to mark or how to type a question if it is in the form of checkbox grid. So my third question will be in the form of checkbox grid. In this, for example, if I type tick the relevant box, tick the relevant box. Fine. Now in this, in my rows, I'm typing point represented as 8,0. See, before this, it just comes in my mind, let make this checkbox grid as image upload. Okay, means let me upload an image in this question, and then correspondingly to the image we have different rows and columns. Okay, we have to answer with rows and columns. So I'll click on image. See, this is the symbol of image. I'll click on image, or you can click on this option also, add image. You can see. So I'll click on image. This window will appear, insert image. I'll upload image. I'll click on upload. Then browse. Now then desktop. So I'm selecting this checkbox grid. I have already saved an image in my desktop. That image I want to upload for this question. So this is checkbox grid JPG. Fine, I'm selecting this and then open. See, now what I'll see, the image which I selected from my desktop will be uploaded here. So you can see 3 boxes. Click on these 3 boxes, and if you want to left align it as it is by default, if you want to center align it, you can click on center align. This image will be center aligned. Okay, so now I am typing rows and columns points based on this image. So point represented as 8,0. Then I can write 0,0 lies on, then point which does not lie on any axis. So based on this image, you have to answer these questions. Now in column, I'll be typing point P here, point Q here, point R here, point S. Now in this, I'll be typing x-axis, then in next y-axis, and here abscissa. Now I want to make the answer key now. Okay. Now when I click on answer key, this type of window will appear. See, point represented as 8,0. So if I see the image accordingly, name the point which is represented as 8,0. It is point S. So I'll click on point S. And same way, the student will also tick. 0,0 lies on x-axis. Yes, I have to scroll this here, y-axis. Point which does not lie on any axis, you can see from the image, it is point P, R and S. P, Q and R. P, Q and R. Okay, so click on this, that box will doesn't have a tick. Now mark as done. And simultaneously see the point system also. We have seen that each point carries 1 marks. See, fine. Now then done. So this checkbox grid is of 3 points. Okay, and then required a response in each row, because this question is also mandatory. So my checkbox grid option is done. Now I'll be explaining you a very important variety of question which includes video uploading. Okay, so in this I'll be typing as watch the video carefully and answer question number 4, 5 and 6. So my question number 4, 5 and 6 will be based on video. And one more thing that I'll tell you later on. So what I'll do, see, this is the add image option. This is import question which we will be showing you. I'll be showing you in this question only. And this is add image and this is video uploading. So what I'll do, I'll click on add video. When I click on add video, I'll be getting this option, select video, video search, URL. So what I'll do, I will be here in my desktop, I have taken the link of my video which I want to upload in this quiz. So I will copy this link. I will paste this link here. And when I click on search, this video will be seen. Okay, then I'll click on select. I have to highlight this, means I have to click on this and then I have to click on select. Now what I'll see, so my video is being uploaded here. What I'm doing, I'm copying this here. Copy paste and I'm deleting this. Fine. So what I have done in my next variety, I have written watch the video carefully and answer question number 4, 5, 6. I have clicked the video option and then I uploaded the video. Now, after, when I see its preview, it will show the play button. When the student play this video, then only they will be answering the following questions. Okay, that question will be question number 4, 5, 6. Now, how will I type? I am using one more option to insert those questions. What I am using it, I am using the option as import questions option. So I am clicking on import questions. this window will appear. Select form, form previously selected. I will be selecting this form, copy of assessment of introduction to graph. When I click on this, select this, then all the questions which were there in the copy of assessment of introduction to graph will appear. All the questions will appear like this. Now, whatever questions I want to select, I have to mark a tick in the box. Means I have to select those. Suppose based on this video, I have already typed the question. For example, this mention the length of the rectangle ABCD in units. How many rectangles are possible? So I'm selecting 3 questions, and then I will be clicking the option as import questions. Now, all those 3 questions C are typed over here. They have come here. Okay. So now what I'll do, now what you have to do, I'm telling you again what I did. I have opted the option of, first I have to click on add questions. Okay. Then I have to click on import questions. Then I have to select copy of assessment of introduction to graph, because questions from this assessment I have to choose, then select, and then I have to select the questions. See, I have selected question number 4th, 5th and 6th. 4th, 5th and 6th. Okay, and then import question option. Now, after the video, all these questions will appear. Fine. See. So I have used this option also. Now, after this, I have used almost all the options. Only one option is left, which is of linear scale. So linear scale options you will be finding here. So this can be used in surveys. Okay. So what I'll do, after this, I want the linear scale option. So I'll click on this linear scale option. Fine. And I'll drop down this. I'll get a linear scale option over here. This one. Fine. And in this, I will be typing that when you have watched this video, what is your opinion regarding it? So what I'll write, after watching the video, how you like the variety of questions assessed in the video. Okay. Now, see, here we have different scales. It depends on you. You want which scale, 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. So what I'm doing, I'm clicking on 5, and in option 1, I'm typing not good, and in option 5, I'm typing excellent. So it depends on the observer what option from 1 to 5 he will select. See, this is not the part of the assessment. So in the answer key, I will write 0 point, then done. And this is also a required question or required answer. So I have to click on required. Now, if my Google quiz is done, if I want to see the preview of this quiz, okay, I have to click on preview. See the preview. First, I am having email addresses, section, roll number, date and time, and then I'll be having the second option. This. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you.